In today's reading, we're going to look into your next big adventure. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a timeless all signs reading. Spirit has actively been trying to reach you. When we see the Judgment card, this means you're receiving a calling from the universe. So be on the lookout for signs and synchronicities to light your way down the correct path. Because it's time for you to meet a new tribe, a new group of collaborative partners to really build a future with. You're about to find the cooperation you've always desired on projects big and small. When we're surrounded by the right people, even the tough stuff can feel like fun and celebration. And Spirit wants you to know you deserve to have this kind of crew. Because in the past, I feel like you've had some people around you who were very cheap. They didn't want to give you any time, energy, or money. They didn't want to invest in this relationship. And this came from a place of immaturity. Perhaps they just didn't have the emotional bandwidth to really be a collaborative partner with you. But Spirit wants you to know that this sort of cheap behavior had nothing to do with you. It had everything to do with old issues from childhood, people being cheap with their time, energy, and resources with them when they were quite small. So it really stems from family issues, and your calling is much higher than that. And so that's why Spirit is now bringing in a new set of people, new collaborative partnerships that you truly deserve. And I think this has really been a very tough road for you. We've got the Six of Swords here, which indicates having to move away from your home or a place that felt like home, a group that felt like home to you. You had to seek calmer waters because your treatment was not fair. It was not right. People kind of holding back on you, people not really giving to you the way you were giving to them, and you deserve more. In fact, I think you have people around you who are trying to be quite tricky. So not just sort of guarded with their resources, but also kind of after some of the resources that you had. This might have been an emotional vampire, or it could have been someone who physically stole from you, but definitely this was a situation that was rather toxic, and it kept you kind of stuck. I hate to say it, but I feel like these former people really held you back. So currently, I think you've been in the energy of really just being a good mother to yourself, really sort of tending to your own needs, really sort of building up your own strength, your own confidence, and doing the things that you know are going to speak to your soul. Self-care can look like many different things. It can literally be like going on a spa day. But even more than that, it can be about just setting healthy boundaries with people who are demanding too much. And you've just kind of remained curious during this process, really trying to get to understand what led you to this position in the first place, and also kind of understand some of your subconscious programming. Likely, you've been taking the time to be more spiritual in your practice, perhaps getting into meditation and really diving deep into your inner self to kind of discover what it is you truly desire and what direction you're heading in. It's now all paying off with a brand new, beautiful, passionate beginning. Something you have been desiring is making an appearance in the very upcoming future. You have this spark going off, I think, between you and a new partner. This is a partnership that's truly aligned and very special, incredibly healing for the both of you. And I think, honestly, you're going to know it because it's going to just kind of feel equal, balanced, and a lot of fun. This should be sort of a carefree relationship, one where you truly can enjoy one another's company and really kind of laugh and learn, love, and grow with one another. And I feel like this is a connection where you're going to truly feel like you can be yourself and no longer have to hide. It's going to be feeling really light to you, like all the burdens of your past have been able to kind of melt away in the wake of this new partnership, this new collaboration. This could be a romantic partnership or even a work partnership, but you're definitely going to understand that this is what you deserved all along. You'll finally be able to release some lack mentality and realize how much Spirit really does want to invest in you. And these new partnerships, they are going to have you celebrating here. There's a true foundation of friendship when we see the Three of Cups. And it also represents celebration, happiness, and just pure joy. I really feel a lot of success happening here with this partnerships. Like the 2 or 3 of you are going to be celebrating depending on what's going on here. We did get the energy of 3s a lot. So if it's a workplace, maybe we're dealing with a new work collaboration. But if this is a relationship, I think the 2 of you will be taking off soon enough. All in all, Spirit wants you to open yourself up to this higher calling, to this passionate new beginning that you so deserve at this point. Welcome in these new sort of collaborative partners and welcome in a new joyful and exciting time in your life. All right, that's what I have for this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do like and subscribe.